guys, welcome back to Sam Pepper Vivo. It's 12 o'clock at night. Might be saying, Steven, why are you doing this at 12 o'clock at night? Yeah, well, I just finished editing the episode you're about to see, and I think I'm about to murder someone. I know I released a video, like, a month ago saying that I'd do a Q&A, but that never happened because the questions were the most god-awful things I've ever seen. Like, what the hell? So yeah, that's why that didn't happen. So, this video is a thing now. Goosebumps. Anybody remember these? No? Okay. Well, I do, and I didn't even grow up in the 90s, so that's even weirder. Now, I did not just watch the show when I was younger. I lived it. These are all mine. I own these. I wasn't a very social kid. Sorry, Dad. Actually, just a couple of months ago, my friends and I decided to sit down and watch some of these, and I remember sitting in front of the dimly lit television and saying to myself, I could exploit this. And here we are. It was a show that ran from 1995 to 1998 based off the classic books from R.L. Stine. I mean, who can forget classics like Little Shop of Hamsters, Say Cheese and Die, Say Cheese and Die Screaming, Scary House, You didn't even try on that one. And finally, The Blob that ate everyone. Isn't that kind of a spoiler? But we're not here to talk about the books. We're here for Monster Blood. Specifically, The Girl Who Cried Monster, but the overall package is called Monster Blood. Monsters? I've seen hundreds. Blood? Flows through me. Why should I be afraid of it? But monster blood. Spooky, scary skeleton. The monsters are coming to get you. Specifically me. They're coming to get me. Also, the word monster is kind of a broad term. It's like immigrant. They could really be from anywhere. Nevertheless, I've been talking for long enough. Let's get this started.
I love to scare my little brother Randy. I tell him scary stories about monsters until he just begs me to stop.
What is wrong with you? I'm 5 seconds in. The protagonist is already a sadist.
Randy! Haven't you ever heard of the razor-toothed toe biter?
Yeah, Randy, what the hell? Also, seriously, what were you doing with your foot? This is gonna be a long day, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Mom, the toe biter got Lucy!
Oh, Randy, calm down. You know there's no such thing as a toe biter.
Yes, there is! All her toes are gone!
I like how they had to reassure the audience that her toes were still there, because I mean, I didn't know.
Lucy, would you please stop scaring your little brother?
Oh, Mom, it was just a joke. How did all your toes grow back?
Oh my god, shut up, Randy, you are the reason I drink. You're like Piggy, except with the fully functional face. God rest his soul.
In the arms of the angel.
Actually, the toe biter gave me back my toes because I promised to cut yours off and give them to him tonight. No!
Lucy, Lucy.
What's the point of having a little brother if you can't torture him?
Can that be my senior quote? So Lucy's mom tells her to go to the library because that's what kids do, I guess. But she seems to have trouble finding a book.
Hey, Lucy, what are you getting? Frankenstein. Cool.
Good talk?
Aaron, you ever notice anything weird about Mortman? Like his creepy, beady little eyes.
And his sweaty little hands.
When he gave me my book, it was so slimy I almost dropped it.
Yeah? Ugh, ugh.
My blades. I forgot them at the library.
That is because I have taken them. You should not have these. Okay, so you're walking into a creepy library. Alright, maybe it's just designed that way. The lights turn off. Alright, things are getting a bit weird. Might want to back off a bit. But when a cat falls from the sky, that is your cue to get out of there.
It's time, my plump little beauties.
Trust me, Lucy, there's nothing in that room that you want to see. Just get out of there. There's a tank of tarantulas in the library. Just kind of seems unnecessary. But, you know, if that's all that's wrong with the librarian, that's fine. My science teacher had like 2 snakes in his room. That's not all that's wrong, is it? Oh, okay, that is much worse.
Mom! Dad! A monster! Huh? Where? His eyes popped out of his head, and he was eating bugs. And everyone here thinks I'm making it up.
No, seems like a reasonable request to me. So Lucy attempts to get proof of Mr. Mortman's, physical differences by getting a picture.
Who's there? Lucy! Keep running, little one. I love fast food.
How?
You're forgetting something, Lucy. Your library card has your address on it. Mortman knows where you live.
Why are you smiling?
So what?
He could be on his way to your house this minute.
That's not funny, Aaron.
If I were you, I'd get out of there right now.
You seem to be totally fine with this.
Good evening, Lucy. May I come in for a minute?
No.
That'll stop him.
You left your backpack at the library. I have it right here.
I took a picture that proves he's a monster.
Calm down, Lucy.
He followed me home today.
He followed you home.
Yeah, there's nothing strange about a 50-year-old man following a small girl to her home. I mean, you might as well invite him over for dinner.
Mr. Mortman, why don't you come over for dinner tomorrow night?
I hate you all. So Lucy goes to get her pictures developed to prove her claims true, because, I mean, back then you needed to do that, I guess.
I knew it! Let's go!
Randy, just go somewhere else. My dog, he's going on the couch. Dog, he's on the couch. He's over there on the couch. I swear, the actors playing the parents make the weirdest faces when they're reacting to things. Why are you doing this?
See, he's a monster. The fact that he's not in this picture proves it.
I don't care if he's a drooling werewolf.
I do, though.
Remember, your best behavior.
This is very kind of you.
Oh, it's nothing. Our pleasure, really.
Good evening, Lucy. Nice to see you again, young Randy. Will you be joining us for Reading Rangers next year?
Can I sleep on it?
What's for dinner?
Well, it was going to be a surprise, but...
Since you asked, you are.
Excuse me?
That's right. You are.
I am I'm concerned on so many levels. So they were monster and he was monster? Everyone was monster? Does that mean they were monster? Who wasn't monster?
That was a close call. Now listen, both of you. You can never, ever let anyone know that we are monsters.
We know that.
So why did we mention this at some point? Did I miss a meeting?
Mr. Mortman's the first monster to come around in 20 years.
Besides us.
So you were also monster.
And when you two get bigger, you're gonna get your training fang. Training fang.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hey, what's up?
Just finished dinner.
Oh man, talk about timing. Well, what's for dessert?
Well, it was going to be a surprise, but since you asked.
You like cherry pie?
I've come to talk with you again.
God, lights in my eye. Okay, so that happened. I do believe it was the most terrifying viewing, if not experience, of my life. I think that I will never be able to sleep again. Excuse me, not feeling too good. What do you want? Yeah. He's a good boy.